quarter of the whole thing.
Tony Brown's pretty sharp man, though.
I get paid for doing that math, though.
Naught plus naught.
Naught plus naught.
Equals naught.
We've got with us now Billy Hughes.
Hey there.
From Kingston. His grade point average is 3.2. And he played 4 years, started 2 years, of course, at Kornegay in free safety. His clubs are Beta and the Honors Math Club, and he's undecided on the college yet.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm still not sure.
We're negotiating then.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, though, that part of that undecidedness is simply because of waiting for the right situation to come along, because, as well, Billy's an all-county performer and an outstanding football player, and I'm sure that something good's gonna happen to Billy Hughes here probably in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we're still looking, talking.
Got any favorites?
It'd probably more than likely be East Tennessee State, but not
Playing
sure.
the Dome.
Yeah.
How's the body healing with your injuries?
It's getting there. They're still not all the way healed, but I go to the doctor tomorrow and find out about my other ankle that I injured about 3 weeks ago.
Have you been playing basketball all this?
No, I've
Never
been.
played any?
Doctor wouldn't let me come into rest.
Of course, with Billy Kingston coming off an outstanding football season, they get him to the I guess the quarterfinals or semifinals. Get to the semifinals down at Men Central and senior class again. Somewhat of a down year last year. You responded well and leaving things over at Roane County High School in good hands.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll pick it up this year and this coming year.
And of course, I know academics as well as at Roane County High School a big part. Coach King stresses that over there, and it's obvious with the number of folks that you have off your football team.
Yeah, that's coach. Academics comes first before football. We always preach this to us. If we don't have the grades, we don't play.
Well, that shows.
All right, Billy, we appreciate you being with us. And
Talking to the Roane County academic football team and Tony Brown.
Well, we have another player with us from Kingston, Mr. Stephen Plemons, Brian.
And, well, Stephen's got a 3.1 grade point average. He's played 4 years, started 2 years at wide receiver and quarterback in the Beta Club and in the chorus. In the chorus? You must be kidding me.
So there's some girls in there, right?
Yeah. You sing the national anthem before the basketball game.
Sing for yourself.
His college is undecided, and I think you're baseball and basketball and just about everything too.
Yes.
You know, I think that's something we need to mention, Stephen. Like you say, we're talking football here tonight, but as well, you go straight from football into basketball, and really not much of a break at all. And from a school standpoint, that gets to be pretty tiresome, doesn't it?
Yeah, getting home at 6 or 7 o'clock every night and then trying to study, it gets pretty rough after all year long.
And you've got how many basketball games next week? Three probably, and
3,
maybe 4.
Yeah, I think 3 the next 2 weeks to get them all in.
Just make up for the
Snow.
So a lot of folks don't understand that actually the football part of it sometimes gets to be easy once you get into the basketball grind of practicing later at night and then the games themselves and yet schoolwork being there to be done.
That's true. Basketball, you got 2 games a week, and football just 1 game, so it's a lot more to do during basketball season.
If you had your choice, which sport would you specialize in?
Basketball. Yeah.
That's twisting, turning point guard there that slashes and does an outstanding job for the Yellow Jackets. And
Definitely hustle.
And he's just, I know with the game we did at Harriman a couple of weeks ago, you saw him, with Billy Hughes out, and Stephen picked the slack up and had to play a lot of minutes out.
I hope Billy get back as soon as possible.
Anybody in particular that you'd like to say hi to out there tonight?
I'm a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that now? Who's the girlfriend?
Bree Warner.
Okay, we've got it.
Especially if she gets this grade point average.
She probably give me a couple $2 for getting her name on.
Probably.
I knew we could squeeze that out of you. Stephen's an outstanding young man, and again goes back to Coach King and Coach Everett and all of these coaches pushing academic side. strongly.
That's right. We have to make good grades to play. They stress that.
Well, I know your parents they're happy and honored that you've chosen to do that, and we're proud of it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay, Steve. All right, we have another Kingston player. How many we have? 4 from Kingston?
5.
5 from Kingston.
Stephen was all county too. Now we have Aaron Mitchell, and I don't think you were all county.
No.
But Aaron, his grade point average is 3.4. Well, we have a few that's not on, wasn't all county. But they did play 4 years, and Aaron's one of them. And he started for 2 years and as a running back, and he's in the Beta Club, Honors Math Club, Roane Horizons, and his college is also undecided.
I think Aaron plays baseball as well, right, Aaron?
Yeah. I won't be decided until baseball season. So that's my main thing.
Okay, and remember last year, the Yellow Jackets go to the state tournament, come up 1 game short of winning it all in baseball.
Yeah.
And have a lot of folks back, don't you?
Yeah.
That third base out there kind of tripped everybody up out there. I was like, boy, you Melvin
A
said
little bit.
You Melvin said he'd like to get rid of that third base out there. Which college are you leaning toward? You know for sure? You don't have any
I
idea
don't
yet?
really have any idea right now.
Maybe want to follow the pitcher last year to where do you go, middle?
Middleton.
Stephen.
Stephen, yeah, late.
But I know again, another dual sport performer here, and also right up there in the grades, and one has to be awfully disciplined to maintain that kind of pace for 4 years.
Yeah, a lot of late nights.
All right, Aaron, we appreciate you being with us, and we got Roger's got them lined up here for us. Looks like we've got another one here from Kingston.
I want you to say that one first before.
Well, that's over Eric Kornegay.
Eric Kornegay.
Yeah.
Kornegay.
That's me.
All right.
That's him, isn't it?
Eric's grade point average is, I won't even try Kornegay. So
Oh, you did good.
Grade point average is 3.6, played 4 years, started a year as a flanker and a linebacker. Clubs are Beta Club, Honors Math Club, and his college is Purdue.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. I kind of got tricked into picking one early. When we were standing there, everybody told me they had one, and that I better pick one too.
That wouldn't have anything to do with mom and daddy now, would it?
Well, not really. That just kind of, they said, the lady from the Roane Review that was there kind of picked that one for me.
Oh, did you? But don't you have some ties to Purdue though through your parents?
Well, yeah, they both graduated from there.
Pretty strong ties.
That was like pull teeth trying to get that
Yeah,
out
they've
there.
been pushing that on me since I was little, but I've always, I don't know, I'll wait for a while.
So you tell me you're not brainwashed yet?
No.
Not a Boilermaker yet. Now, you're baseball too.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. We got cleaned out of the dugout last year on a foul ball.
The Honors Math Club, Eric, what is that? Is that a club just at Kingston?
It's, you go in, when you're in taking a math or science course, you can get in the math and science club, and I think if you've got a 3.0 GPA, then you can be in the honors.
What kind of math are you taking this year?
This year I'm in calculus.
Fellas, you get a little bit of that, Mr. Brown.
I'm
He can't spell it.
still on the alt and alt.
That's a little bit beyond all and all in the calculus. So I think get it, Eric.
It's not too bad.
And I'm sure I'm sure your mom and dad are just tickled to death that you've gotten yourself into this position to graduate with honors and to be to be in a situation where you can probably go any school you want to go to.
It kind of happens that way when you grow up with a teacher for a mom. It kind of you get pushed in the right direction in a hurry.
Well, I know we're awfully proud of you and proud of the fact that you fellas are even what you're doing out on the fields and as well as the classrooms.
Eric, we appreciate you being with us today. And now our last honor student from the Kingston High School, got Adam Parish. Roger forgot to tell him to stand on the tape.
Adam's grade point average is 3.2. He played all 4 years, started here as a defensive back. Clubs at Beta Club, on the student council, and looks like the U of T. Brett?
What's the major?
Looking into architecture or maybe engineering.
Can't go any place any better for architecture than the University of Tennessee, can you? Can't, anything will fit up there, but very good school for both of those majors that you were thinking about. But it'd be awfully exciting football season for you this year.
Yes, sir. It's great to be a part of the team. With all the pride that Kingston has.
I know one of the nights on the show we were asking about some of the better plays in the year this year, and of course the fourth down that against Marion County just doesn't get any better than that, does it? Just outstanding, just
Was you
great.
in on the stop? Was you in on the stop down there?
That's outstanding. I know again have to be awfully proud of the fact that you positioned yourself academically now to be able again to go anywhere you want to go to school, and that has to be an awfully good feeling.
Yes.
Much better than having to sit back and see where you can get in, right?
Yes, sir.
If you had anything to say to any of the underclassmen in terms of academics, now that you're a senior, what would it be?
Well, get as much math as you can. Science. That's what matters more than anything. The English is required, so.
Okay, I think that's good advice.
Well,
Good, strong
good
advice.
All right, Adam, we appreciate you being with us, and that concludes all of the young men from the Kingston High School, and we'll